y'all, it's Jenny. So I thought I would come on and share all the things that I could think of to do to alter these Dollar Tree wood embellishments that I feel like we all have. But if you're like me, you're like, what do I do with those? So this month in the Sprouts of Joy collection from Cheaply Chic, she sent a bunny, wheelbarrows, just some of the spring embellishments. So I went back to Dollar Tree, bought another pack of the bunnies, and I thought I'm gonna figure out all the ways to alter those. So far, you know, I painted some sanded off the edge of the paper. I used the paper from the collection. I mean, it's just a book page, so book page. You can do this with scrapbook paper. I'm just going to show you so far what I've got, and then I'll finish them up with y'all. So, let's see. Yeah, so I guess they're all just pretty much painted or this so far. I thought I would emboss them a couple and see how that works. And I thought it would be fun to use like some of these spring items that we grabbed from the Dollar Tree. So like stamps. These stencils is one of the new stencils they have. I was so excited because I don't really have a lot of stencils, and I love this. Has several different designs and be perfect for the little eggs. And then I've never seen these enamel dots in there before, so I thought these would be super cute to put on some. And then I found this pack of rub-ons. Thought rub-ons might be really cute, so we're gonna try all the things that come to my mind right now because I didn't write down the things that I thought about. so here we go. And yeah, so I also had grabbed, okay, so I've had this for like 10-15 years, so I thought because I just don't emboss things very often, but I thought I would try using that. It's just the triple thick. It dries clear, makes it look glossy. Y'all are probably laughing at me. I don't really know. I'm just gonna try to use this 10 years later. And then these little gold gilded flakes, and then I also have some that are iridescent. And I know that Dollar Tree has these too. These were from Tuesday Morning years ago, but Dollar Tree has these. They may be in the, I think they're like $3 in the Dollar Tree Plus section, but thought it'd be fun to try to use these. So yeah, let's get started. So I will probably change it 900 times, but so far I'm loving these little Dollar Tree. You get 2 or 3 sometimes for $1 in the kitchen section. I'm loving these to hold and separate the little wood embellishments. So let's see. I was gonna do one like this with y'all so you could see how I did that. If you know, you probably already know, but if you don't, I'm gonna show you. So I'm just using matte gel medium, but you can use, you know, Mod Podge, or I'm sure you could probably even just use a glue stick or some watered down Elmer's glue. I'm just gonna get the edges really good. And then I'm gonna glue the book page down. And I forgot I was gonna need my brush, and I just wet it. And then I'm just gonna put some more on the top. I'm just using a book page. You can use music paper, scrapbook paper. So I like putting a good coat on it, but I mean coating it very evenly and well, but not, it doesn't have to be that thick, if that makes sense. And then you can sand it off while it's wet. I feel like it ends up tearing like that, so you can either set this to the side and let it dry, or I dry it with my little dryer sometimes. So I have this little sanding block that my sister always buys for like 50 cents and gives me a million of. I don't know where she gets it. But you can also use a fingernail file. And so I just keep going around the edge like that until it all just tears away. This used to amaze me, like how they would, at scrapbook expos and stuff, this is how they would cover the little shaped mini albums, because I'm kind of clueless if y'all haven't figured that out. And I was like, how do they get that perfect little train book covered, you know, with the scrapbook paper on the top? Well, that's how they do it. Of course, they would probably sell some $20 file to do it with, but, you know, just a fingernail file. So yeah, that's how, the little bunny was a little bit harder because you got to get in there, but it wasn't hard. It was just a little more difficult than the egg. So I thought it would be fun to add a little bit more text to the bunny. So I just have a stamp with like a text background. My sister gave me this last night. Isn't that so cute? And so, yeah, I'm just playing around, taking y'all along with me. You probably wish I would practice these things first, but I'm so bad at that. Wait, let me get my little mat here so I don't get, I mean, I know my new white cutting mat's gonna get all nasty like my blue one at some point, but I'm trying to prolong it a little. I need to just be on my wood table, I guess. Okay, so well, I made so I made it a big blob instead of, you know, having more text. It just added a little color, but I was going to use some of this over the top. So I have this. I've got to see if it's still sticky. I'm not sure if it is. If it's not, I have this old Martha Stewart glue pad. I think this will do the same thing. Yeah, I can't tell if that's still sticky or not, but we'll see. Well, I can't really tell, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this one. If that one's not dried up. So then, y'all, if you're cringing watching me do this, I'm sorry. I told y'all I don't really play with all the fancy things very often. So then I'm going to take my little handy dandy dryer here. And let's just see. I know I need one of the hotter dryers, y'all. Once upon a time when I bought this at the Scrapbook Expo, this is how they sold it to me, and it just made everything look so glossy and fine. gonna do this because obviously it's gonna take a minute, and then I will get back with you. So I used the triple thick on these. I don't know if you can tell, but it does add a cool little sheen. I guess you could use glossy accents, obviously, and do the same exact thing. So that's kind of cool. Be cute to punch a little hole right there and put a little charm. So I was gonna try these gilded, how do you say that? Gild flakes? Gold gild? I don't know how you say it. But I'm not sure, but I feel like you're supposed to apply them to a wet surface. So we're gonna try this together and see. So I'm not sure if you dry these on or if you just press them on like that. And I guess it could have been glue, it didn't have to be paint. But I'm assuming you can make them like completely covered, or you could sand them off and have just little flakes. So we're gonna try this together and just see. Like, I don't want the whole egg to be gold, so I'm just gonna just brush some of them off and see what happens. So that's kind of a little gold marbled effect. But yeah, you'd have to do that before the paint dries completely. Again, you are probably cringing at me. I'm just playing around here. So let's see. I just want it to kind of look just like it's marbled gold. And I don't know if you're supposed to set these with heat or not, but I'm going to do that just to see what happens. Let me get my tweezers. I burnt myself while ago. Holding that gun up by my hand. Well, so we tried that. So yeah, the gold ones would be super cute even if you just colored it solid gold with that, or the iridescent colored ones. But I like that marbled effect on that. And that would be really cool to put some of that or glossy accents over the top of that. Okay, so y'all, I'm curious. I bought a bunch of these on clearance years ago at Hobby Lobby. I mean, it's just been 3 or 4 years. It hasn't been a long, long time. But like, these memento paints, I just opened, I just unsealed it. The Brie Reese paints in the, you know, the flatter round jars. Like, I have thrown away so many containers this week organizing my craft room because they're just ruined. They're just thick. I mean, it's hard. It's like thick, gummy, just hard. So, see, that's just so frustrating. Like, so I'm curious as to, I see craft room tours of people with tons of mixed media supplies, and I'm like, I just wonder if there's ruin like that. So weird to me. Anyways, it's usually the texture paste, you know, things like that. But I found if they're in a tube, if it's acrylic paint or texture paste and they're in a tube, they don't seem to dry out like that. So I'm just curious if you've had that problem. So I'm going to try this Dollar Tree stencil brush since I'm doing Dollar Tree things. This stencil is so cute. I feel like it needs to be a super small print to actually show up on that small piece of wood. We're just gonna try this. Oh, that's so cute. I know this yellow background's not too pleasant, but I should have just done it on my wood table. Y'all, when my stepdad built me this table, I was like, I'm gonna craft on top of it and paint, let all the paint cake up over the years. Except I leave a craft mat on top of it, and I never do that. So maybe I need to do that for videos, just have my wood tabletop so it can get layers of paint. My dream was like to let the grandchildren, you know, as they grow, paint their hands. My nieces and nephews, well, I didn't have grandchildren at the time, but my nieces and nephews, and it'd just be an artsy, fun table that maybe one day would be like in a dining room or something. I don't know. Oh, that's so cute. And again, I'm probably about to make y'all cringe because I'm going to use this same stencil brush on this other color of paint. Yes, I'm the person with an ink dauber that, like, if it's a brown shade, it's a brown shade. Like, I don't have separate things for all the things. My sister would die. She does all the things separate. Okay, let's see. Oh, I love it, y'all. Yeah, love the stencil. And it's actually, it feels very pliable, I guess is the word. Like it, okay, so even my Tim Holtz stencil, let me see. And maybe it's because of the cutout, but it's, you know, it's this, and maybe because it's flowers, I don't know, but it tends to break and, you know, want to bend. But this is like a reusable kind of, obviously I reuse this one, but this feels way more durable, if that makes sense. And it's from the Dollar Tree, so yeah. I'm loving this. So I have these Dollar Tree rub-ons, and I'm gonna see how they work on here. I'm sorry, y'all. I know my hands aren't too pretty all up in the camera that close. Maybe I should have gotten my nails done for this. Remember that Dina Carter song? Did I shave my legs for this? We need to get our nails done for this. Okay, let's see how this one. Oh yeah. So that is so cute. Y'all, so that was a blue egg, and I painted a very transparent peachy color over it. I should have made it more opaque, but I didn't. So yeah, that's cute, the rub-ons. And then, I'm not going to do it, but I thought it would be super cute to paint like crackle medium over this and then a different color paint, so it would be 2 layers. I thought about it because I messed this one up. I messed up trying to stamp it, and so I just painted over the pink with purple, and I thought that would be so cute to have crackle medium, so it would look like it was on purpose like this instead of messy by accident, or however. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but so I had taken the little pom-poms off the bunnies. They came with little tails, so I took those off, and I had some a little bit bigger pom-poms. So I thought those would be so cute to glue back on here. So I will do that off camera. But what else was it? Oh, so we were going to try these enamel dots. Let me pull y'all back a little. Okay, so they're so cute, and they're actually pretty flat. They're not that three-dimensional. So we could do our little egg, do some polka dots on it. You may want to glue these to reinforce them, but I think they'll stick just fine. I mean, I feel like you could do this in kindergarten, but it's still fun, right? Figuring out all the things you can do. So that's a little polka dotted egg. I guess I could have done that a little neater. And then I thought you could use Sharpies. These pastel Sharpies would be really cute on the wood. Ooh, we could do a little embellishment for his tail, like maybe one of these bigger ones. Let's see. It'd be fuzzy, but it would still be cute. Let's see. I like the purple. Oh yeah, he could have a little Dartree booty from the enamel dots. And then this trim, you know, that came on these packs, I'd cut these little chicks off because I thought that would be super cute to glue just a little chick. Y'all, again, I know these are so simple of ideas, but I'm just trying to create with them and just do what I do. So let's see, here's little bunnies, or just the rickrack would be cute layered across. I'm gonna glue a little chick. I'm gonna put a little chick on the, well, I feel like it needs some rickrack too, so. Oh, that's the same color as the egg, Jeannie. But you know what? That's okay because it just gives you a different texture of orange, I guess, on there. Let's see, this Fabri-Tac says it's for wood too, so I'm gonna try it and just see how this works. That feels so neat. And let's glue the little chickie. Y'all, I love Easter. If you haven't watched a video prior to this and you don't know, I love Easter. Obviously, you know, because of Jesus, but I also love the bunnies and chicks and flowers and all of the things that he created. So if you want a scripture reading list for this month, actually there's 2 this month, free on the Facebook group of Cheaply Chic. And I will link that below, but there's a 30-day reading on joy, and then a scripture reading list on the death and resurrection of Jesus Christ. So, yeah. So that, I don't love the rickrack. Excuse me, I don't love the rickrack on that now, but it would have been cute to put a little feather, like popping up, like his little tail or head. So let me glue a little rabbit tail on this bunny. Again, y'all, I know these aren't like profound ideas, but I've been wondering for years what the heck to do with these little pieces. And I'm on the design team for Cheaply Cheek. So when we got these wood embellishments this time, we've gotten them in the fall before and Valentine's Day, I think. I just never did anything with them, but I'm like, I'm gonna do something for Easter. So I thought about, let's see, this charm. Y'all, those, I could have put those on more, a little different, but, so this charm came in the collection. This little flower charm and this little bulldog clip. But I thought it would be so cute. I think I actually want to do it with this one because it has the book page from, I mean, I know you can get a book page anywhere, but the point is to use items from the collection, right? So, as much as possible. So I'm going to just try to put this charm here and see how this works. Let's do the little side. Oh, I hope I don't break his ear. Oh no. Oh, it didn't. Okay. Yay. So let's try this little, make a little bunny charm. Well, I may want to put the flower up front. Wait a minute. I don't know if this flower is going to go through there. Let's see. I don't know where, oh, you know what? Yes, I do. You know where my awl is? It is in my little bookbinding section here that I finally created a drawer for. Oh no. Is that not going to go through there? So I'm going to have to get a jump ring and attach that, I reckon. But we'll see if it'll go through here. Yeah. Oh, a little cute bunny charm. And I can clip him on to the front of the journal with this. Super cute. Oh, I should have painted the back of him too, I guess, but he'll just hang off the front. So let me get my journal. Oh, how cute, a little bunny. Is that bugging y'all that I didn't paint the back? Maybe I need to go paint the back of my bunny. So cute. So she may be sold out of these by now, but if not, I will have a link in the description box below anyway, so you can catch the release next Friday. Is a fairy themed collection, so that's going to be super fun. So yeah, there's the charm. And then we have the book page. This one was a book page, but did the gold flakes on top and painted on top. Then we have the stenciled ones, the rub-on, the little Darchi enamel dots, and here, but again, I need to rearrange those and be a little neater. And of course, you know, you can use a Sharpie and paint stripes and dots and all the fun. And y'all, I know there are many, many more ideas, but I thought these were so much fun. And I've got to glue the other little booties on. So I hope y'all enjoyed this, and I will see you next week for a different video. Okay, y'all have a great day. Bye.